So here we are. It is 50 years after the imperial flag fell, yet we still struggle with matters of identity. Who are we? And even after the American US aid has filled our bellies with yellow maize, still we are oppressed with matters of hunger pangers. And even after the Chinese have upgraded our highways to superhighways, and the Russians have rushed in and upgraded our local Muratina brew to a UV vodka blue, still we can't get drunk. We retain our sobriety and complain about the rising VAT. Si ati mtu anafanyanga kazi ana pesa. Saa zingine anapatanga tuna zinamtoroka. Anapatanga tuna zinamtoroka. So what should we celebrate in the 50 years of Uhuru? Why should we celebrate the 50 years of Uhuru when the inheritors of the independence struggle have left us no inheritance? Why should I say goodbye to Uhuru, to the Mau Mau that fought for Uhuru? Why should I say goodbye to the Mau Mau when daily I wake up to headlines of scandals of millions lost? Then the next day, the office with evidence goes up in smoke. And the next day, a political party is on $1 million campaign launch. Why should I say goodbye to the Mau Mau? So why should I say goodbye to the Mau Mau? Yet I know the sound from the subaltern has not been heard. East or west, east is just east of west, and west is just west of east. We are just caught up in the midst of some geopolitical squabble that we can't even comprehend.
Not yet Uhuru.
It's not yet Uhuru. Because the only difference I know that exists between China and America is that the Chinese mkopo is accompanied by watu wa mkono. Why should I say goodbye to the Mau Mau? Why should I say goodbye to the Mau Mau when as a young man I can't buy a birthday gift for my girl? I keep postponing it, and I've done so till now I've reached the lake. The old guards in the system don't want us to be. The old guards are afraid of a future in a system that they know has nothing for anyone outside it. They designed it. And that's why you have these companies that make money as public utilities, yet they spend public money like private nyeti-nyetis. Why should I say goodbye to the Mau Mau when the system that disowned my father disinherits the son and confines my sister to the smell of onions as she tracks the scent of her mother who was a cook? So son becomes father and daughter becomes mother. I cannot say goodbye to the Mau Mau. I cannot say goodbye to the Mau Mau because I know downtown Nairobi there's a woman sitting on the cold concrete begging for money and food along Kwame Nkrumah Street. She's out on the street because she has no home. She has no home because she has no money. She has no money because she has no job. She has no job because she has no education. She has no education because her parents had no money for an education. And the parents had no money for an education because the parents had no jobs. And the parents had no job because the parents didn't go to school and the parents didn't have education. And the parents didn't have education because the money that should have built a school in Oyani took someone to a trip in Miami, where I spent the money generously on a high-class hoe. And the hoe then gave the money to a PIMP, and the pimp then gave the money to the ultimate pimp, the US government. And now, 50 years later, nearly 50 years later, the money is on its way back to Kenyan soil as a grant loan for free primary education. Why should I say goodbye to the Mau Mau? West or east, we are still in the midst of a struggle. Kuna moto, moto wa uhuru. Haya ye. Kuna moto mapinduzi, ayaye. Moto itachoma hawa wafisadi, ayaye. Moto itachoma wakabila, ayaye. So when society struggle to decolonize, the pilau dish cannot be overlooked. Because you see, the diversity in the ingredients that make up the pilau is the richness of its flavor. But the more heat you add on to the pilau, the more they stick together, the ingredients stick together like they're pressed. But should you add a lot of heat and a lot of pressure, then the pilau will burn. And if the pilau burns, it could cause indigestion to the system. Do not say goodbye to the Mau Mau, because the Mau Mau shall return. Peace. Woo!